I got it.
Are you pulling it up?
Got it.
Oh, awesome.
All right. Hey, everybody. It's October 14th already. God, every month goes
You're
so
not
fast.
sharing yet. You need to share the screen.
I'm getting there. I'm building suspense.
Mission accomplished.
All right. You see it?
Yes.
Perfect. Sorry, October 14th. It's MicroProfile marketing call. I need to fill also my name in here. And let's get this thing on the road. John, what was the topic you wanted to bring up first?
The program plan, 2025 program plan. Let me see if there's a link to it. I can paste a link in.
That'd be great.
Here we go.
Perfect.
Really, there's only two things. I went straight to the. I think I linked straight to the marketing.
Yeah.
There's also the strategic goals if there's anything that we think that we need to do. But in terms of marketing activities, I just want to make sure that what we have is what we want to go to market with. I don't think we made any progress. We didn't do any work on a champions program, and I'm not
No.
sure if that's still is that still something we want to do. I mean, someone's got to lead it.
Mm-hmm.
If
Yeah,
that's
it
something that
has.
we want to.
Yeah, it has been there for quite a few years
Mhm.
since we started like 2020. I don't see any kind of the effort on this. I think even last year we said I said, oh, maybe we go ahead to remove it. I think the discussion is someone is a try again this year. I don't if nobody will volunteer to take that lead, I would really want it removed.
Mm-hmm. Well, this one is a good thing, but you're right. It does need an owner to follow through and um, support individuals and organizations educating. Um, Emerson, this is not a task for you, but what do you think about this?
Yeah, the way is how we want to approach the subject, and it's comparable for something else, or what would be the goals inside the champions program.
Yeah, it's a little bit
The way
like
to,
community, right?
yeah, also the way to motivate people. Or, is
I
something comparable on the market to try to use like a baseline?
Like
well,
what?
there's the Jakarta Champions program, right? Which is I think what kicked off the idea of having a micro-profile champions program. So that would be the
No,
baseline.
no, it is that Apache Tommy champions that we rerun and
Okay.
Tommy Tribe. So,
Okay.
but that you see that takes effort and dedication, and you have to talk with the community, and you need to know what they are writing and if they need support and provide all this assistance. And we haven't done it because it takes a lot of effort.
Yeah.
It will be fine. We can delete it. Also, if we delete that one, I would say also for marketing with Jakarta E, you know what? We haven't done it for years and it's not happening. Jakarta has a different marketing than we do. Jakarta is fully paid. And I recommend we delete it as well because we do different things. And, it's just we are absolutely in a different spectrum on that one. So let's be honest here. What we can say is we have done, what is it? The tutorial, we still need it there, right?
Mhm.
Because it's not going to be done. Whatever is not done, it cannot be removed from the program plan. We highlight implementations. We do that really well. Create use cases showing how MicroProfile is adopted by various projects. That one we haven't done yet. And I don't, again, it's hard. We have mentioned it before. A user that is a corporation, especially medium or large, will not tell us that they are using MicroProfile. It's very hard to do case studies with the technology because of NDA reasons. So I think this one cannot be adopted because of privacy reasons for the users.
So we've pruned some bullets. Are there any bullets that we think we can add that are achievable?
We can say highlight individual microprofilers doing things. We do that really well. If they submit a ticket, they get highlighted. That should always be a permanent bullet, because we do that all the time. Contributors, yeah, exactly. Activities surrounding MicroProfile, we can rewrite it because we do that all the time. But I did say I would love for us to add JAGs. I already said that we should use part of the project, the budget, if we have it. Let's highlight communities like JAGs, send stuff and say, hey, would you commit to say to adopt this release or this specification and submit, and share a topic, share the technology with your community, and we will send you these T-shirts, right?
Yeah, that's actually part of the program plan. I forgot where we talked about that.
We talked about it 2 weeks ago. It was
Right.
It has always been my idea to highlight communities. It's easier and much more honest because of NDA reasons. Here, stickers, yeah.
I'm gonna say, yeah, I'll leave it like that.
Mm-hmm. And then for
Okay.
the marketing activities, we should also say continue cleaning up, continue adding less clicks to the website. That is something that we have done. We have continued to clean the website, but it's not notorious. But we have improved the website's navigation by making it easier to navigate. We should continue to do that this year. Maybe it's part of the website side, but it's a marketing
You could
initiative.
say like optimizing user experience on the MicroProfile.
Yes, that's it. I call it less clicks because I am that person, but you have the right word, Ryan. Optimize. We continue to optimize. We haven't focused on that this year because of the other priorities, but we did that the previous year a lot.
I mean, I wouldn't mind one session, maybe on a marketing call, that we just click around and just
Yeah.
make notes of what we feel is out of date, what's,
Yeah.
what we feel doesn't exactly work.
Let's do the next call, Ryan. Add it to the
Yeah, that
agenda.
sounds great. And just make a big list of, and we can make tickets for it, and we could prioritize it, and then just a good session, just going over it all, will help improve the site quite a bit, honestly.
That sounds wonderful.
And we're a bit overdue. Just maybe update some images and so.
Yes. So Ryan, copy paste the calendar and add, clearly just add that in general, the website. That would be the main topic we will do next call.
You mean in the notes?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So that we don't forget.
When the call's done, I'll copy it over and then I'll add it as the main topic for that.
Yes. So then the people that want to join, they can do that. Okay, Emerson, any topics to add here for 2025?
Does that user experience include translation of the website or the program plan or things like that?
Ooh.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This year we didn't do like what we did for the translation for MP7. Um, I think you were wanted to work on that, or it's like you're working on it.
Do you,
I plan, but I wonder if there is something in the new pages that deserve to include some support for multi-language or something like that for the
Mhm.
website.
That would be the charter, but the charter usually is not changed. So Emerson, the charter is the most important document. It's like the
oh,
bylaws of the project.
Emerson, are you talking about having the website like you can change the language on it, like
Yeah.
the translation? He means the entire website, Amelia.
Oh, um,
I don't know
Emerson, do you
what
mean?
that honestly entails. Um, and I have a quick question for everyone. Do people care too much about this? Because lots of times I just Google Translate the entire website page that I'm on.
I
Do
do
people
too.
do that also? Or because I mean, living in Prague and I'm always searching German websites and Czech websites and French websites, and I just use Google Translate normally. I'm sure there's a plugin that just instead of you right clicking and say translate this page, you just Google does it automatically. Um, but are we thinking more in-depth translation?
I think so. Right, Emerson?
Yeah, I was thinking if something in the website itself that you can select the language and provide also an interface with the tool with Google Translator.
Yeah,
But
so I mean, there is definitely, I'm pretty sure, plugin that we could put on the WordPress backend that would allow you to select a language, but it would just be doing the same thing as you right clicking and saying translate, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if we feel that brings more clarity and people want this, then we can definitely, I think we can look into it. Why not?
Let's then look. This is John. Let's add look into translation. Adding multilingual
Multilingual.
website.
Yeah.
Well, I already have evaluate adding translations. It's just
Oh,
under
where?
That's great. That's good.
just in the notes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
great.
I like the idea of automating it just because it's just I don't think we're gonna be able to keep up to date with translations.
Oh
So
no, like
Yeah.
translating
It's
everything every time? No.
yeah,
it's mhm.
the only thing that would be problematic, I'm assuming, is graphics.
You mean like the social media posts and these things?
No, like we have
Oh, like the
some like hover
screenshots.
over slide, yeah, the screen snapshots and
Yeah.
stuff, which is still probably not that bad, but I'm not sure if Google Translate will dig into images and try and translate.
I mean, it can, but I don't know if that exists on a plugin. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. But
but
that would
still,
be interesting.
I like the idea of automating it. That's the first step.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Anything else that we want to focus that we haven't done? That we might want to improve.
Now, the only other thing is, if you want to go to the strategic goals, slide 2.
App.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, grow awareness and adoption of the MicroProfile brand in a measurable and actionable way. I think that's okay to leave here. We started to do it with Reza kind of leading it with Google Trends. I still like having this here. So I think that we can leave it. But I just wanted to bring it up to others.
No, that's good.
Okay.
We do want to. Um, if there's a part of also um, quarterly counting how many committers we have, we don't do that. And how many committers become contributors become committers. I would like and this is not a marketing thing, but I would love for MicroProfile to be much more honest on tracking the highlighting contributors on the APIs, bringing them to the community and the level, even if they don't show up, you can say, we have gained, this API has this many people, especially if they do not work for IBM, Red Hat, Tommy Tribe, right? And we can track that as potential new committers, right? Not only social, right? Like Twitter, Facebook, whatever we do, but
No, I do like the idea of tracking committers on
yeah,
at
so
the project level and all of that.
so maybe we add that in the marketing side. Let's track conversion from contributors to committers. I haven't seen a domination come in all this year, to tell you the truth. It's 2024.
Yeah, I think it's John and I have to do. Basically, I think it's I think John maybe work offline. I think for the rest of the client, 3 folks should be nominated. So I think John
Yeah, I
will
have
nominate
to.
1, and then I will nominate
Yeah.
2. I will go ahead to do my 2 nominations. John, you will.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
do James
So-
Perkins.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's add it under marketing and say this is different, right? It's like a sentence. Track, highlight,
Well,
active
that's kind
contributors.
of this. I think what I'm going to do here.
Mhm.
Uh,
Move it into leave it here, but let's add it like examples under marketing
yeah.
because it's very general. Grow awareness and adoption of MicroProfile brand in a measurable and actionable way. Yes, this is great, but it doesn't have what are the priorities. This can go into the moon, right? So what do we want to focus that is a niche that we can achieve, right? So I'm saying it's great here, and then we move it into marketing and say, with relationship to this, and add some things that we will focus in 2025. That would be my recommendation.
There. Okay.
Can I give one suggestion for the marketing card?
Go ahead.
Specs are the big topic right now, and there's meetings every week. Why aren't we having, at least after a meeting, you call out one interesting thing that we're moving forward, and it's a simple tweet from MicroProfile saying this spec is moving this forward or is excited about this.
That's a good
Yeah,
idea.
Ryan, we have been saying that for years, but the point is that no one submits the tickets. There has been something we have said years, but the idea is that someone else will write a ticket so that we can highlight it, what is going on those
if we want to
calls.
simplify it, before the end of the call on each spec, you put it into the template where they have to decide what they're going to want to say. Because I'm always uploading it to YouTube, the meeting anyways. So I would just look there and see that, everyone decided this is what we want to call out this week.
That would be fantastic if we can do it with one ticket, the YouTube.
Yeah, because the YouTube one, and then I'm just gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone in there and just schedule them.
But then I wonder, because John is the one to provide those tickets, that if he will get any help,
tickets.
Yeah,
right?
it just.
It'll be 2 separate tickets. One.
No, I mean, I would, since I'm the only one uploading them, I would just look, because I put the link into the minutes anyways. The video link and all the minutes. So I would just look
Right.
there, and there would be a section saying highlighting of this, and I would just write a quick tweet and throw it out.
Well, but there's the mechanics involved, right? Because you were mentioning if during the call, if they could open a ticket, right? Now I could reply to the ticket or add a comment with a link to the upload.
No, I didn't want them to make a ticket on the call. I wanted them to add it in the template of their meeting notes. this is what we're calling out.
Oh, now I understand. So when you go and you look and you add a link to the, okay, now I understand. Okay,
Yeah.
that works.
I mean, I'm trying to simplify it where it doesn't give me
Yeah,
a bunch
yeah,
of work, and just keep it as simple as possible, that maybe people on the call will call out this section, you know, do something.
Mhm.
And maybe it happens every other time. That's still better than
Nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
None.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I
so
like the idea.
let's add this as a something that we will actually fight for, as a marketing goal, because we have
Could we bring
continued
it
to
up
say
in
this.
the community call just to say, hey,
It
we would
doesn't
like to add
work.
this section, and then
And
just
everyone says,
then we
yeah,
just add it into the template and hope they do it. Like, we can only do so much,
I
so
know.
I'm at least like, let's put a good effort to see if maybe it sticks, and maybe it
Yeah.
sticks with a couple specs, and then the other people go, oh, I see this. Okay, we need to do it too.
Mhm. So, John, let's add it to the marketing, like as a strategic goal, like as a marketing goal. Where do we have it?
Well,
What?
we can't have too many, right?
But that
We
one
can't.
is a good
I
one,
mean, it's not
actually.
so much a goal as more of a, it would consider it's under a goal of like expanding. Here's the goals. Hold on one second.
Under marketing,
Activity.
there.
You know, it even not users promoting, no.
It needs to be a
I,
new.
Highlighting implementations, kind of.
Highlight. Well,
I
this would be highlighting spec progress.
Highlighting
Yeah,
spec progress.
specs. Yeah.
so I think is I'm not sure it's kind of the goal we want to do the highlight spec progress or not. I think the end goal we want to attract more participations. This
Well, that's the
I don't
goal,
think,
like
yeah. So
more talk, you know, more of it in people's faces, the more people will be, oh, interested about it, you know, when they're hearing about it without having to have to like join a call. It's kind
Yeah.
of slowly bringing them in.
Yeah.
I will say the goal. I will say the goal is the kind of grow. Basically, the participation.
Yeah, but
then
we don't want to say grow, Emily, because it doesn't work. We need to highlight those that are doing, and via that, it gets fun. The project gets fun, and then people want to be a part of it. We are stagnant at the moment. When we say grow, it means nothing. If we highlight those that are doing and it becomes fun, then others will want to join. Grow doesn't have, it has taken us nowhere.
the highlight. So basically, the highlight from me point of view is highlighted pretty much in implementation details.
Well, we don't want.
No, it's totally fine. John, just write the specification. Let's be very serious or not very formal on the write-up, with no abbreviations. Highlight, I'm talking the first one, the specifications. This is kind of nice. That looks really good.
I think this is a nice, that what we have here is a good step forward for a couple things. So
I will need to
because
leave and
people are on these calls for the specification calls, and they, you know, you can go through the meeting notes and there you can easily pull out one small thing every other call, and we can just put it out there. Like, it's just making people know that it's active.
yes, that hopefully brings more newcomers.
And
I
also,
will need.
it's not a huge investment. It's no investment, honestly.
So this is good. Are we good with this? Do we think that we can move into the release of specifications page now to make it live? I need to leave in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
sure
well,
about this
I
goal.
think this is
I
good
think-
here
yeah.
for sorry, I think this is good for the program plan, so we can go to the
Okay. Just so we know, we're not putting it live right now. We're gonna say we're good to go, and then it would be very tedious and time consuming to me to put it live on the call.
Okay, but we
So,
will revise it with you.
But I will do it tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Back to the program plan things. I think it's the kind of you find your draft like this and then can start a conversation. But I'm not sold to the marketing goal as yet. So I need to more think about this.
Yeah, we have 2 weeks.
Oh,
We
that's
need
good.
to deliver this at the end of the month, right, John? So this is just like we can work. All of the topics will be worked out tomorrow. They will start the work tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll go back and double check. I just remember mid-October being something about the program plan. So sorry, I don't have it committed to memory, but
Yeah, I think it's
we're
November.
on track because I actually think we're pretty much done with the program plan, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bring it up in tomorrow's call, and we can, probably finalize it for a ballot.
I think no, I completely different. Have a different
Okay.
feeling for this. I thought we have not even drafted the program plan. I thought for the technical goal we discussed that one. I think now is kind of we are trying to draft the other like goals and etc. And then I thought in the live hangout, basically we discuss the drafted ones and we have a wider conversation and to get the feedback and solidate that, and then we put on the
that is what is going to
of
happen.
plan.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is what happens every single time.
So we covered the strategic goals in the steering committee. We covered the infrastructure website. You know what? I just realized we have slide 3 in marketing as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But basic and then technical goals we discussed. So I actually think
Mm-hmm.
we've discussed everything except slide 3.
Yeah. But this is the same.
Which has overlap, honestly. You might want to
Yeah.
just combine them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do
We
we
get to the
still
spec one, this might take a little bit of time.
so do we so for this slide 2 and 3, are there any overlap, or do we need to go through this slide 3 to see which ones we want to delete?
Well, participation's a good one because I think we do need more active participation from more members.
Which comes to a lot of this.
So which is why I'm confused with this.
Yeah, we've
So I think
always been a little bit. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
yeah, so there's a kind of overlap and some of the kind of the goal at the end of the day, the goal is to grow participation, and the implementation details how to grow that participation is via the highlight. So it's a kind of highlight of different activities. So that's where maybe we could consolidate this participation, or maybe it's the kind of the part of the implementation is a highlight, or maybe move the highlight underneath the participation.
Can we get this down to one slide? I like that idea.
Yeah. Do you mean consolidating the 2 slides into one and just moving on?
Yeah. So what I'm saying is if you copy the first line from the participation here, and then it's kind of that's pretty much
you know what? You're right.
Yeah. And then put in here and then lift the third highlight is underneath the participation. So that's pretty much that's how we grow the kind of the marketing team participation. So with that, I think that makes more sense.
Yeah.
So John, if you go back to the slide 2 again. Oh no, slide 3 then. So the ones
I think it's 4.
Oh, 4 then. Sorry.
4.
Finally. So what I'm saying is that if you move the first one to the third one, and then indent the third one.
I don't think that's highlighting.
Yeah.
So this is improve marketing oh, this is the marketing participation. Oh,
Yeah.
I see. What about a
Us.
what about a spec participation?
We are not technical. We need to be very careful. We will not be joining, for example, Ryan and I will not join the
Oh, okay,
specifications
okay.
calls.
Yeah.
That is
Oh, see, I
this.
see,
Do
I
you see
see.
what I mean? We must be careful with this, right? Like it's not one or the other one, right? We want to be fed by the specifications and implementations via the tickets, via the process we put in place, but we are not responsible if things do not get through. We have to educate those that contribute, and clearly we continue to repeat ourselves. But now Ryan has created a new thing where it says, when you submit a ticket for the video topic, and we will highlight it. That's kind of cool. One ticket instead of two. And, let's try it because everything else has failed, right? I continue to push, but that nothing is done. Maybe that is something that we can do. But anyway.
Okay.
Okay, I think I now kind of, yeah, I understand this is a marketing goal, is not a whole micro profile goal.
Right.
Yeah, okay. In this case, I think it's kind of, yeah, it's
Okay, so I'm
fine
gonna
with
delete
it.
this slide.
The
Are we okay
other,
with deleting this slide?
Yes.
the other thing is a lot of highlight, all of the highlight. But anyway, it's a manner thing. We can find some other words.
The highlight can just be deleted. Highlight specification members and working group, and we can just, because highlight is that we can hyperlink that, and they just be like, it's just a grammatical, thing.
Okay, yeah, that looks better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So then
Yeah, so
we
can delete the other one. You're already gone, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it's already
Okay.
gone. Well, this looks better. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is a good. There will be 7 total. 7 is a good number. It's like the week.
Well, I think that these are all achievable.
Yes.
Also, they're realistic. Yeah.
Yeah. They. Can you show me? I think David did a really good job explaining that, because that is not going to be a marketing goal. That is going to be mostly technical. We need coders for that one. Can you show me again that one? You know what? Let's go and see it tomorrow, and let's move into the website, because I am leaving in exactly 5 minutes. We'd love to see.
Maybe we show one. One is enough.
Yeah, like one page.
By the way, before we move on quickly, the other thing is also about the conferences. Maybe we add some other places. But anyway, we can provide feedback offline. Yeah, can give the minutes to Ryan.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll try to be quick with it. Specifications page. This, what you're seeing right now, is the specifications all page. So soon it will say specifications in the top menu. I have to look
It
at
will
the
be,
ticket.
yeah, it will be on the project. What project says, project is going to be moved to resources, and the specifications will be the first tab.
Yeah, exactly. It's in the reorganize. It's in the ticket for the menu. So yeah, this will go into here. We'll have specs first. This is the page that lists all the specs that we have tickets for right now that are completed. I don't know if we want to go through each one.
We can go through one.
Yeah.
I know a lot of work has been done in the tickets. So
yeah, so all of it's been updated from old to new, highlighting the newest and then going from oldest to new. I also put the newest in the table too, because I'll just stop, when we update to a new one, the latest version, I don't have to, it's just less work if I have it all here already. So,
Yeah.
but
One
Can you
thing,
click?
right? Go ahead, Emily.
Can you click see more?
yep.
Can you see the first part, please, please, please? Go on. Let me see. You see, my only recommendation when I see the start of this, when we say microprofile config, is fine because that is how the Git say it. But when we go into writing about it, can we not abbreviate and just write the actual name of the entire spec? For example, microprofile configuration, right? It's just a small thing, but think about the users or a contributor that doesn't have a clue. Sorry, my alarm. A clue of what we're talking about. So we are formal on it when we are describing the spec. Can we do this? I think it's valuable. I'm not saying to change the name of the Git, the main thing, but I'm saying when we provide the, we can publish this as it is, but we can go back in and just write what is the actual full name, because I don't want to see, can we go back, Ryan, please? So I don't want to see, I see JWT, fine. Click on that one, please, on the, yeah. And then when we talk about it, you should tell us, click on it. Thank you, Ryan, for sharing. JWT, yes. So that one. So what we do is we go down where it's plain, right there, see more.
Yeah, look where it's highlighted. It's saying
Yes.
it's already here.
And it should be, it's already there. And when we see more, it should be highlighted exactly in the description, right? And if it's not, let's correct it, right here. Okay, good. That's perfect. We need to do that
so
for configuration.
All right, I'll review the other ones and
Yeah,
see
all of them.
and see how it goes. But all the versions are up to date. I adjusted some responsiveness and stuff for all the pages, so it should work even better. Like the Jakarta one, that just goes to the
Perfect.
profile.
Have we added the calendar to each page, Ryan? When we click, can you click config?
Yeah, no, it's not on each page.
Can you? That was one of my
if
things.
anything,
I
I
definitely
would
wanted.
maybe add it on this right side.
Yes, whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Just add it
But
there. Something that is
just
scalable.
another thing I want to get it out, and then we can continue to upgrade the pages with this.
So what is a page? Can you go down, please? Good. Does it add blogs or not yet? Like anything written on the specs?
If it had a blog, I believe actually, you know what, not is it not on this page, but on this page has blogs, not on the detailed specification one. I
Do we
can,
want it? Can we add
but
it?
I mean,
Is it too much dirt into it, do you think?
I mean, I don't know. It's at the bottom. Like,
I think it would be nice. Just, I know it's overkill, but sometimes we don't
what's
pay
everyone
attention.
else's view on that?
I think I would like to get this live first, and then
This is
we
not going to
keep
stop.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
we
is not
keep
going to
on
stop
doing.
anything.
Okay.
Yeah, we keep on iterate. So I would see is go ahead to push it live. The other thing is for MicroProfile config. Actually, everybody knows what is the MicroProfile config. I will not change like the landing page to say configuration, but it's fine to say here you say MicroProfile configuration. Actually, the spec name is said configuration for MicroProfile. The title. I'm like yeah. I would rather just say MicroProfile config anyway to match with the GitHub repo. But for the kind of the first paragraph or the first wording, we can sync up with the spec name. So this is one thing for config. The other thing, the JWT actually is not called a JWT. It's called MicroProfile JWT authentication. So it's not like the JSON Web Token thing.
Yeah. So
Oh,
these
yeah,
kind of things we can adjust and
yeah,
correct
you
whatever
can,
we're doing a little bit later. But
yeah.
let's, Ryan. So then this can be pushed. It will be live by tomorrow, so that we can. I know you're busy and you cannot join the community call tomorrow, but when this is
Oh, I can have it. I can definitely have it live before your call so that everyone click around. You can talk about it.
Yes.
And
So that is the deadline. Just have it. Can you have it done before it? Send a message to the community and working group alias and say, just thank everyone, because I know a few other people also help aside from this call, this community. And then you say the specification page is live and very
please
short,
take a
your
look.
words.
Yeah, please take a look. Please, if you find any
Submit a
issues,
ticket.
or please create a ticket and we will correct it. And
Yeah.
yep, that's
And then
fine.
that's it.
I'll put it live and I'll probably send the email tomorrow. Put it
Before
soon
the
tonight.
11. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Before the
it's
11, so they
it's
can
gonna be
cancel.
morning my time that I send the email because I'm going on holiday tomorrow.
Yes. So this is why
Great.
I'm making sure you ship it, it's done, and we're done with this. So John, we will need to remove this item from the website tasks, because it's still there, I believe. So we will just need to remove the specifications.
Well, this says add pages, remove if completed. So I can remove it.
Exactly. Oh, that's great. Okay.
Okay. That's
So
it.
yeah.
So
I think it looks pretty good. It'll scale pretty
it's-
easily.
yeah, it's the other thing is what I want to say is really looks good. I also can see how kind of active or inactive per stack. You see, some stack it took years not to even do any release. So yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, Ryan.
This has been a long time.
help.
I will be happy when it's done. I don't believe it until I see it. This is how this task has been really tough. So, thanks to everyone working on this. I have to go, but whatever, you guys can continue to work, and then we will close all the tickets, and just it's going to be amazing. But thanks to everyone. I'm so excited. See you tomorrow, everyone.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Are we ending? Are we good?
I think we're ending.
All right.
I'm good.
Are we having any other things to discuss?
I don't think so. I'll put this
also
live, and I'm sure there'll be a bunch of topics and corrections that will come with this.
Yeah, and also I think we need to work out the remaining kind of funding, the kind of where do we spend the extra money, the remaining money, I think. So so I think the next step for this is kind of we have some funding available for this year, and then we basically Arun has some interest to do the tutorial update. And then I think we should move on. Do we need to contact the Eclipse Foundation to see the kind of how much money? That's pretty much like we need to get that going.
Well, I haven't seen any updates. I checked this morning. I haven't seen any updates in the Git repo or in the Google Docs since September 22nd.
September 22nd. Oh, I think it works on the tutorial GitHub repo.
Yeah, I looked in the MicroProfile Git repo and I didn't see any updates.
I saw it.
Yeah, double check. Maybe.
He's working on the active PR. If you click, let me send that.
Maybe that's what because I wasn't looking at PRs.
Yeah, he's working on the latest PR 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
So let me post. You got it there, right? Post a link. So if you
Yeah.
click on magic, is 3 weeks ago. He's making some more changes. And then he basically, I see
Let's
he
see,
did
where do they
the
put
more
it?
change, another commit.
All right, I'll take a
2
look.
weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks
Okay,
ago he made another commit.
okay. I'll look there.
Yeah, so I will probably send him another kind of teaser to see that he promised to do more kind of the PRs we haven't seen. Yeah. The other
Okay.
thing also, we do not know how much money has been kind of the made to Turin, and I don't know the payment and etc. as yet.
Right. Okay.
But anyway, we need to discuss probably sooner rather than later about the remaining funding, where to spend.
Alrighty, sounds good.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay. Good.